we will add to the stepping the loading. So we will do load, step, punching. 3 components. So we load, step, and punch. Load, step, and punch. The same is for the back punches. So it's a jab, cross, front uppercut, back uppercut. So it's almost like you're exaggerating, going backwards. You load up, bam, and you give it. Make sure for the uppercuts, I can't stress enough the importance to keep a certain line. You don't need to lean sideways. If you feel that when you throw the uppercuts, you need to slide, or you need to go sideways, it's because you're not performing the technique as correctly as possible or as optimal as possible. So you're either not rotating into the punch sufficiently, especially when you throw the back uppercut, or your elbow is actually too outside and you need to lean sideways in order to center it. So for that, you just make sure you first of all bring it in, but also you travel all the way through as such as that you can actually connect with the 2 knuckles, okay? Because if you do not travel all the way through with the back uppercut, you'll not be able to connect with the first 2 knuckles, and for that you'll end up unwillingly going sideways to be able to connect, okay? So pay extra attention when you do the uppercuts, and now is the time to do it in front of the mirror, when you are not rushing through, when you don't have to punch the bag, or even more when you don't have to train with a partner or apply the uppercuts during the sparring, okay? So take your time and do it as correctly as possible. Generally speaking, straight hands and even the hooks are more natural to ourselves. Uppercuts are a little bit more technical. It's a little bit more difficult to execute them, especially in real time, real life. So take your time right now. Very good. So give me 10 uppercuts, of course, and 10 hooks. You load, hook, load, hook, load. Make sure you have a lifted elbow. Make sure you connect with the 2 knuckles, okay? There is this Olympic type of hook as well. You can do it too if you want. I prefer to keep it flat the way I've shown it to you. Some prefer to go all the way. It's almost like giving a jab, but it's just going a kind of an overhead jab. They call it hooks, but it's not really. It's kind of it is between the hook and the jab. Okay, you can do it as well. You can try to. It is a punch that exists in boxing. The same exists for the back hook, and you can mix it. Okay, they call it the Olympic hook if I'm not mistaken, but I like and I prefer to do it this way. Okay, to keep it almost flat and like a cobra. You bring your elbows up like this. Okay, front, back, 10 times per punch. If you feel the need to do it more, I would encourage you to do more. So it's load, step, load, step, load, step, load, step. This is what I meant in all this conversation. I'm getting a bit lost, but don't get lost yourself, please. And make sure that you take your time, load correctly, step, and punch at the same time. When you come back, we'll continue from here.